I don't know what to say. So boring. I think this sport It's just not for me. I need a new sport to a new team to root for. Same shit every year. This is the most Bears game. Offense can't do anything. Defense keeps us in the game. Our Bears offense can't score more than points. Caleb really hasn't shown anything today. Should have been the overall pick. Literally like nothing. Literally nothing. What the fuck was that? Oh man. I'm still watching. This game was over before it started. Man, DJ Moore's pissed because he missed him badly. I don't know. This is very depressing. I mean, Caleb played better than last week. Give him a pass. It was his very first game and played better, but doesn't mean he played good. He looked bad. Just straight up bad today. Missing wide open wide receivers. Run game, offensive coordinator calling the fucking dumbest game I've ever seen. I don't know. Just I don't know. Just not fun. Not fun. Boring, and I'm actually depressed right now. Bad. This game is 13 points. We're at 13 points. Cairo Santos just hit a 50-yarder. Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, I in no way, shape, or form had us winning this game. No way we were winning this game. I literally said it before. There's like a 0% chance in this game. But the way that Caleb has played, that is the reason. He has not had a good game at all. He had a fucking horrible game. Missing wide open wide receivers again. That's starting to become a consistent thing. A run game is not anywhere. We're throwing a screen pass at least once or twice on every drive, and they have not worked one time. I don't see a difference in this year and last year. Like, what is the point of trading Fields and drafting Caleb if we're going to look exactly like we did? I I don't. I don't know, man. This is. I've been sitting here in like 10 minutes of contemplating my life. This is why I didn't buy a Caleb Williams jersey. Why I didn't buy a Rome Odunze. Because I don't care. This offseason, yeah, I was hyped. Yeah, I was enthusiastic. But I was not as hyped this offseason as last offseason. Because I don't care what you go and get. I don't care who you draft. I don't care if he's first overall. Go put it on the fucking field and show it. And he hasn't done that yet. I understand it's 2 games, but not a single thing was. I've seen no flashes like Bryce Young. There was very small flashes last year for Bryce Young. It's 2 games. I get it, but he's the number 1 overall pick, man. Thought he was the most NFL ready quarterback. Doesn't seem that way. He needs time. And I feel terrible. I feel terrible for this defense because I don't know. I just don't know what to say, man. This game was over before it even started. It's not even over yet. I just don't know what to say. I don't know. Just sucks, man. This is the Bears. This is the epitome of the Bears. They go in, the defense keeps us close, and we can't score more than 15. We're not winning ever, besides last week, because Will Levis threw a stupid pick 6 against us. CJ Stroud is not Will Levis. We're not winning like that every week, or if ever, maybe once, maybe twice a year. I don't understand. Caleb, right now, he has a minute 45 on the clock. Matt Eberflus and his stupid timeouts. So there's only 1 timeout left. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Bears are just not for me. Maybe football is just not. Because I get hyped up all off season, and same old Bears, same old Bears. Those Packer fans are right. It's the same old Bears. Can't do shit right. I think Shane Waldron was already a bad hire, and I blame that shit on Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus. Like if Shane Waldron does not work out again, Eberflus needs to go simply on just that hire alone. So Caleb has a minute and 30 seconds to possibly win the game. We're down by 6. This organization is completely broken. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's George McCaskey. George McCaskey, man. Until the McCaskies sell this team, we're always gonna be. And I was praising Matt Eberflus all off season. Thought he was one of the best GMs in the league. Dude, this offensive line tonight was absolutely horrible, and he deserves to be scrutinized for it. He was horrible. Dunze, midfield, at about the 40-yard line. And I don't even know. I just know what to do. Gerald Everett drops the pass. Not a fan of Shane Waldron. Keeps popping up on my screen. Not a fan. Right now, I have absolutely no faith. No faith. Well, why should I? Why should I? Yeah, he gets sacked. Yeah, this game. All right. Bears are still bad. And we did not deserve to win last week. I don't know. Bears are bad. Bears are still bad. This is horrible to watch. Man, as many hits as Caleb has taken, he's going to get hurt. It's his second game. I'm not too worried. Fourth down. Okay, this is the game. I have no faith. Fourth and 17. This is the game. Yeah, Caleb is used to winning. Yeah, he better start not getting used to winning. The fuck was that? What was that attempt, man? Game over. I will say, Caleb has not impressed me in the slightest. Missing wide open. Horrible. Horrible. He has not impressed me at all. I don't. No, I'm not ready to. I'm not ready to call him a bust. Not a bust. It's his second fucking game. But has he shown me anything yet? No. He threw two bad interceptions. He has yet to throw a touchdown. He has yet to rush for a touchdown like he did in the preseason. He is 0-2. People saying, "Oh, he's going to throw for 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns this year." Yeah, you're fucking insane. I don't know who the hell said that. I probably said that. I probably said that. That was never going to come true. And the narrative that QBs come to the Chicago Bears to die, like kill their careers, is true. Very, very much true. So I don't know. This whole game while watching it just depressed me. You want to know why? Because it is the same fucking Bears I've watched my entire life. Our defense keeps it a close game. Our offense could have scored. They were giving them opportunities and they fall short. If we win 5 games this year, I'll be shocked. No, I mean we're going to win more than 5 just because strictly because of our defense. Caleb Williams will turn it on. I think it'll take maybe half the year, but he will turn it on. Just so far, the reason I'm depressed is because he hasn't shown anything yet. He hasn't shown anything in these 2 games why we picked him number 1 overall. He hasn't shown us. Why couldn't he sit and learn behind a vet? Like who? Like who? We don't have a veteran on our team. The oldest guy was Brett Rippon, and Brett Rippon is not someone you want to learn from. I'm sorry, but if it was like Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins or Tom Brady, then sure. But no, we didn't have any of those people. It made no sense. Bears had a chance to get CJ Stroud. Yeah, yeah, we know. Okay, we're probably gonna hear about it for a while. Nobody had CJ Stroud going over Bryce Young. And if you did, you're lying. I did. I actually did. I bet on it. That draft night, I bet that CJ Stroud was going overall to the Panthers. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I make these videos and I waste my time all the time loving the Bears and buying all their shit and everything, but this was just a depressing game, Bears fan, because the game was wide open, man. The whole second half, the game was wide open, wide the fuck open, and we threw it in the trash. We threw it in the trash. CJ Stroud did not look very good in the second half. CJ Stroud did not look good in the second half at all. The game was wide open for us to win. Our defense was keeping us in this game the entire time. Yes, there were some good throws to Nico Collins. Joe Mixon didn't look good. Definitely not as good as he did. It just, my God, this was a depressing game to watch. Now, yes, we're not the Panthers. We are definitely not the Panthers. That is what we got going. I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to sound like this, but this game was wide open, man. We couldn't get the run game going. DeAndre Swift looked horrible. I blame myself for that. I actually was hyping up DeAndre Swift all off season. I said I think that's an underrated signing. And Swift looked horrible through 2 games. So these 2 games, and I don't just blame it on Swift, it's also our run blocking. Oh my God, Swift looks horrible, man. Put Khalil Herbert back out there. He looks better. I hate it. I mean, good for the Texans. I actually like the Texans, but obviously I'm not going to root for the Texans against my Bears. But, oh my God. We have no run game? Yeah, no. I don't know. I think it's coaching. It's got to be coaching. Like, what else is it? What else is it? We're hiring the wrong coaches. We're hiring the wrong staff. We're trusting Velus Jones Jr. in 2024. You know, our center, we cannot figure out that fucking center position. Our center, Nate Davis looks like fucking dog shit. Did you want Matt Eberflus fired last season? Yes, 100%. Did I trust them? Did I trust Matt Eberflus to keep him? Sure. I trust you. I trust you. I mean, our defense looked pretty good at the end of last year. Our defense still looks very good, but them hiring Shane Waldron, was that a good hire? No. No. I mean, Seattle fans were warning us about him. I don't understand why we went to Shane Waldron. We went from Luke Getsy to Shane Waldron. Just embarrassing play calling. Like 90% of those play calls you called today, throw that shit in the book or in the trash and burn that shit. Is Poles on the hot seat though? No, shouldn't be at least. I feel like these signings, other than defense and Allen, have been meh. No, I mean just simply off that Panthers fleece, he's not on the hot seat. Really, the only thing I'm mad about is yes, Velus Jones Jr. and our offensive line. Everything else looks great. I think. Like, is there any other holes in this offense? I mean, clearly We need an offensive line for Caleb to function. And he's trying his hardest to, play out of structure and play to where like we don't need an offensive line or try to get the ball out quicker, but that's the thing is he needs to fucking get the ball out, man. It's embarrassing. There's a few times where I'm like, dude, throw the ball, throw the ball. And it's the same story. I was saying the same shit last year with Justin, and I just like, why did we even draft Caleb if we're going to call screen plays at least once or twice a drive and they don't work, they actually lose yards, and we're just going to keep calling plays? I think Caleb, like, I think he maybe threw it downfield, like past 15 yards, like 3 times, and none of them connected. And the rest of the times were him throwing 3 yards down the field past the line of scrimmage. Like, this is just. I know the Texans also have a good defense. I'm not saying they don't, but this was just, embarrassing. We always get embarrassed on prime time. So I mean, I'm not panicking on Caleb yet, but the reason I'm depressed is because Caleb, through 2 games so far, hasn't shown us anything. 0 touchdowns, 2 picks, 2 very bad picks. That second pick he threw, that was amazing. Okay? He avoids the sack, rolls out to his right, and he throws into triple coverage. Oh god, man. That was so disgusting. That's when I actually turned off the TV and I came here. It was like there was maybe 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and I knew that was the game. That was the game. I knew he threw the game away right there. So horrible decision making today, horrible accuracy. He's still overthrowing receivers, man, and Shane Waldron is not helping. Not helping at all. I thought Matt Eberflus should get one more season to see how he does. Yeah, our defense has been doing decent. Decent. Not amazing, but decent. I mean, last game was amazing. This game, Nico Collins was getting wide open. He was still getting very good throws. But it's C.J. Stroud. He plays like a veteran, man. That he is just so good. Bears at 9. Couldn't get Fashanu. Yeah, I mean they wanted to get Roma apparently, but he's still a rookie. Yeah, I know. You blocked me. Can you see this? I didn't block you. I don't block anyone. I don't ever block anyone. I don't care if you even talk shit about me. I don't really care. I don't block people unless you like say something really bad. Then I'll block you or ban you or whatever. I thought Rome Odunze is the right pick too. He's going to be very good in this league. At least he should be. But I don't know. Rome Odunze's not getting the ball as much, and when he does, he's a weapon. Corey Taylor was probably our best fucking weapon. DJ Moore didn't even look like he wanted to be there today. Understandably, I mean, he every time he got the ball, or every time he was targeted, Caleb missed him like 50% of the time, man. Keenan Allen needed to be out and be there. I don't know if it would have been the difference anyway. We probably still would have lost, but not having Keenan Allen there, who's like that safety blanket for Caleb, definitely hurt him. I mean, he had a way better completion rating. Let's see. I mean, let's look. Hold on, give me a second. Let's look at what Caleb like officially ended with. I know he definitely had more yards. Okay, he had 174 passing yards, 2 interceptions, 5 rushes for 44 yards. So he had like 220 yards by himself with his legs and his arms. Not amazing. Okay, you're not going to get to 4,000 passing yards in your first year doing that. 2 interceptions. I don't even remember the first one, honestly. That second one is really what got me. When he rolled out the pocket to his right and threw a freaking horrible interception in triple coverage. I mean, good on the Texans. They played very good defense. They sacked him, like 6 times today? Like Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson coming off the edge. We're definitely not keeping them contained for very long. You know, Will Anderson, just Daniil Hunter on Darnell Wright, who just keeps on he's stacking on those penalties, man. And then Braxton Jones had a pretty bad game. Coleman Shelton, I don't even know why he should be on our team next. He shouldn't even be on our team come tomorrow. You know, at least they did the right thing, and they kept Velas off the field today, which was the right thing. Even though DeAndre Carter, why the hell is DeAndre Carter part of this offense? You know what I mean? Like, why is he so involved in this offense? It doesn't make any sense. DeAndre Carter was a practice squad guy a few weeks ago, and we're targeting him more than Roma Dunze, more than DJ Moore, more than Cole Kmet. And that's another thing. Why the hell are we targeting Gerald Everett more than Cole Kmet? Cole Kmet is our number one guy, and we're targeting Gerald Everett more. Caleb looked better today. Yes, he did. Yes and no. Yes and no. He looked better with his poise, his calmness, and a little bit of his accuracy. But also no in his decision making. He threw 2 pretty bad picks. He kept on overthrowing, and I think he's gonna get over this. Is his second game ever, but his overthrowing his wide open wide receivers is ridiculous. Is just absolutely horrible. And I understand he's a rookie. Bo Nix didn't look great today either. Jaden Daniels didn't look great either. You should end it. The Bears won the offseason. The Saints are the best offense in the NFL. Yeah, the Saints aren't going to be the best offense in the NFL for a long time. They're for not much longer. How's Hard Knocks treating you? Yeah, I'm regretting it. I'm regretting that they ever did Hard Knocks because they hyped up the Bears so much, and look what they look like now. Okay, they're 1-1 in the season. We probably shouldn't have won the first game, but we're 1-1. It's not the end of the world. We got the Colts next week, right? I believe we got the Colts next week, and I think we have the Colts. Let's see. Who do we have next week? We have the Colts, yeah, in Indianapolis, of course. No, Caleb will improve. Everyone just needs to calm down, including myself. He will improve. He will get better, but this is his first primetime game. Just struggled. He's struggling out the gate. He doesn't look Bryce Young bad, but the picks were horrible. I mean, there's no way around it. I understand he's trying to make a play, but dude, you're no longer in college football. You can't just do that. You're in the NFL. Yeah, let's not panic. We're going to improve as the season goes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not panicking, but am I depressed because this is pretty much what every Bears game I've ever watched looks like? Yeah. The defense kept us in this game. Our offense couldn't score more than 13 points. This is every Bears game I've ever watched. It's just monsters of the Midway. No offense, no nothing like that. It's depressing, man. And I thought Caleb Williams was the most NFL ready quarterback out of all the rookies, which apparently it's Jaden Daniels. He actually looks like a competitor, man. He's running all over the place. He looks like Justin Fields 2.0, but skinnier. All right, I mean, we got the Colts next week. I think it's a very, very winnable game, especially how they played this week in Indianapolis. I do not like Anthony Richardson He's not a very scary quarterback to me. I think our defense is going to pick him apart. So I have us winning next week. At least we should win next week. So I don't know. It's just not a good look for Shane Waldron. Not a good look for DeAndre Swift. Not a good game. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan of what Shane Waldron is writing up in the playbook, in the old playbook there. Not a fan. Um, we seriously need to stop talking hella shit in the off season. Now I wasn't one of them. I usually buy new quarterbacks jerseys. Like I bought Trubisky, I bought Fields as soon as we drafted them. Like as soon as the jerseys became available, I bought them. This time around, no, nope. I did not buy a Caleb Williams jersey. I did not even buy a Rome Odunze jersey because I want you to go out there and prove it. For the first time, I want you to go out there and prove it. Instead of me hyping up the QB, the offense, you know, I'm not going to spend my money on another jersey for you to be a bust. You know what I mean? Like every time I buy a Trubisky jersey, a Fields jersey, a Rome Odunze jersey, like if Khalil Mack, he's no longer on the team. You know, I think he'll improve. He's still a rookie. Give him time. He has the weapons around him. But that's the other thing. With the weapons around him, he's not doing anything with those weapons. And the play calls are not helping either. These screen passes in second down, first down, that go for negative yards, plus the penalties were absolutely horrible today. We kept starting in like first and 11, first and 20, it was like third and 14, third and 17 all game. And I have no confidence that we were going to get the first down after that because we didn't. We didn't all game. Just not a fun game to watch, man. It was over from the start. It was over from the start. Now it was closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought the Texans were going to kick the snot out of us, but didn't happen. Didn't happen. But yeah, not a fun game. I don't know, man. Defense is as advertised. Matt Eberflus got him hustling to the ball. Almost had a turnover. I think Montez Sweat needs to do something though. He needs to do something. So, but I'll probably have a reaction out later. So I will. I'll probably end it here. So I'll probably have a reaction out probably tomorrow morning because I don't even really want to talk about the Bears anymore. I'll shoot a reaction in the morning and I'll upload a video, but here's like my instant reaction. So, and I'm gonna do a new thing where I record myself at halftime, give like a little halftime update. So, yeah, defense kicked ass for the most part. Yeah, they kept us in the game. So I think we do have an elite defense, top 5, top 10, top 10 at least. But just need more takeaways. You need more pressure, man. CJ Stroud all day had time to throw. Darrell Taylor didn't really get to him today. Montez Sweat has been disappointing the last 2 games. Zero sacks, a whole goose egg. Austin Booker hasn't been, really making an impact like I thought he would. It just all right. Well, I might go live in the morning again. So keep your notifications on. If you are not subscribed here, please subscribe. Hit that like button. I really appreciate you guys. So I'll see you guys the next one. I'll probably upload my reaction in the morning. Have a good night, guys. Go Bears.